So anyway, he rocks up. First of all, looks nothing like the pictures. The pictures must have been years old, right? And that was first red flag. I was like, oh God. Then he opened his mouth. And apparently I was on a date with Mickey Mouse. Hi, I'm Tom. Hey, Hans! And welcome back to the second episode of Sound Hun. If you came back to this episode after the last week, why? That's what I want to ask. Why are you here?
You have no life.
Why are you listening to this? No, but thank you for coming back. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm Justin.
I'm Avril.
I'm Louisa.
And you're very, very welcome.
We need to ask
Let's get into
some
a
burning question before we start, though, Justin.
Oh.
Did you shit yourself this week?
I can't say I did, in fact, shit myself this week. I may have come close.
Because I have an Imodium handy. If
Okay,
that's
right. We'll take a break during the
take
middle of the recording. I'll take the Imodium and I will save your couch.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah,
it is a cream
I'm
couch.
very considerate like that.
It is a cream couch.
It is a cream couch.
That's why we have the blanket down.
Oh, thinking
sorry,
ahead. Thinking ahead.
Oh, so you prepared this?
Oh, I
Yeah.
prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, I can prepare, baby. Don't you worry.
Okay.
So, how was everyone's weeks?
Yeah, good. I believe you were down in Clare.
I was in Clare.
Yeah.
I had such a nice week.
Did you actually?
Such a nice week. Yes, I did. I went to Clare with my family.
Lovely.
There was 9 of us. We
Ooh.
stayed in an Airbnb and I just went off grid. We went to the Aran Islands.
Fab.
Well,
Do you know, I've never been there.
Oh, it's so nice.
Is it gorge?
We went to Aran Island, but I'm not like I can travel in a car. Put me in a boat, put me in a plane.
Yeah.
I'm close to death. Like I'm
really?
sweating, I'm crying, like I can't deal with it. And like the boat it was in and out, there was waves.
Dipping and diving.
Yeah,
Ugh.
badly. It's like a 45-minute boat trip out, and it
Oh my
was
God.
it was at the point where everyone on the boat was like, "Woo!" and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna
You're looking
come back
around
to
like,
God."
what is wrong with you people?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna come back to God. It got to the point where I'm like nestled in my granddad's arm, and every time it goes down, I'm like grabbing his leg, and he's going, "Isn't this lovely and relaxing?" I was like,
You're
"It's fine." But
Granddad saved me.
we got to the island.
Right.
We got bikes.
Ooh.
Now, you know Ireland's fittest family.
Yes.
My family is the complete opposite.
Okay.
Fair.
So we get on bikes, we're cycling, we cycle to the whole other side of the island, we're cycling for like over an hour,
Right.
and all that's keeping us going is the thought of like a big dinner on the other side. Big dinner, crispy
Yeah.
pint,
Lovely.
get to the restaurant. Sorry, hon, there's no electricity left
Oh,
on the island.
fuck off.
Left on the did they run out of coins to put into like
They just have
meter?
the 1 meter on the whole
on the whole island?
It was gone. No, this girlie told me, she was
She's like, Patricia just had to bake her soda bread. And now none of us have electricity. Thanks, Patricia.
I bet it was a nice soda bread, though, to be fair. I'd say.
no, we were literally,
She's selling it on Etsy.
we were sitting there for like a good half an hour being like, no, it'll come back. It's then getting to the point where like, okay, we're going to miss the boat back.
Oh, shit.
And everyone's getting kind of grouchy, but me, ever the optimist, we're cycling back, like the pain, like the stomach was touching the back. Like
So you had to cycle all the way there?
Oh, and all the way back. No food,
No food.
no drink. We were sharing like a 500ml bottle of water, like
No, 'cause I'd be
ration-
snapping at
rationing
everyone
it.
that I came across. I'd be like, all the locals would be like, this is your fault.
yeah, fully our fault.
Yeah.
Over tourism.
Yeah.
Sorry to Inish man. But yeah, we're cycling back, everyone's snapping, and I turn, I'm like, do you know what? I actually feel better without the big dinner in my belly. I'm light as a feather.
Your family are like,
To be
shut
fair,
the
though,
fuck
imagine
up, Avril.
cycling all the way back after just eating, like, I don't know, like the biggest roast of your life. You
Oh,
would have been
God,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah, you
You would have been
couldn't.
dead.
Yeah,
you would have
You'd
been
be
dead. The
in
stitch,
bed.
like, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I would have shot myself by then.
Justin's like,
It would have been done.
Then where's the
It would have been a
toilet?
cream bike. It wouldn't be cream anymore.
Yeah, so that was my weekend. I then got back,
Yeah.
went home early with my dad while
Okay.
the whole rest of my family stayed in Clare. Got home to my parents' house, which is 3 hours from Gorey, and was like, okay, I'm gonna head now. I'm gonna go back to Gorey. Left my car keys in my granddad's car.
Oh.
who was still in Clare.
Diva.
Oh, wait, 3 hours away.
Yeah, he was 3 hours this way. I was wanting to go 3
3
hours
hours the
that
opposite way.
Yeah, so
Oh
I
my
ended up just
God.
staying at my parents' house for
Yeah.
ages, driving home. So gorge weekend, but very annoying weekend. Also very me to forget my keys and not be able to get home. But I'm here.
It's on
You're
brand.
here now.
I'm
It's
here
on
now.
brand.
You got back for Monday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your weekends, Louisa?
It was
Did you
good.
get up to anything?
I went to the Choral Festival down in New Ross for
Ooh.
the musical societies. It was grand. A lot of choral singing, a lot of this, that, and the other. Grand.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You had a good time.
Nothing outrageous. Very like calm, collected weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then last Thursday, I went to see Possession in the cinema.
Possession or obsession? Isn't it obsession?
Yeah.
No, 'cause
One of them.
I've been wanting to
One
see
of
that
them.
movie.
No, it's really, really good. It's really, really good. No spoilers, but
Okay.
like it just this whole psyche of this film is like insane. I was like, because I'm not like a scary movie girly at all. Like I don't usually subscribe to that, but it came up like on my feed and all this kind of thing. I was like, oh, this looks so good, and it's a bunch of like the guy who directed it, wrote it, directed, edited it himself. He's like 25.
What?
And he used to just do like YouTube short films on like a zero budget, and now he's like worth like loads.
Never forget your dreams, people.
Never forget your dreams. But like
Never
apparently
forget
he
your
dropped
dreams.
out of like, because I went in a whole like, I mean, what is it? Obsession. I became obsessed with it. Like
Oh,
so,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I was like,
So obsessed you didn't know the name.
so exactly. It's Monday
Fake
now. That was
fan.
Thursday.
No, I love going to see horror movies, but I'm a scaredy cat at the same time. Like I
Yes.
love horror movies. I remember
Yeah.
I went with
me
my friend
too.
Becky right now. She's even worse than me. Like she's gonna kill me for telling the story. No, but we went to see. Do you remember Final Destination?
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you remember the whole
Yes.
3D movie craze
Yeah.
where we all got like the
Little
little
glasses.
glasses
Like a
with the
little-
popcorn,
yeah.
think we're all like cunty and stuff. But we went to see Final Destination, right? And in one of the
Did you
scenes,
shit yourself?
am I ever gonna live
No.
this down?
No.
No, baby, you're not.
We had like 3 topics last week about you like pooping yourself.
Something
or
got
something
to do with
the bathroom.
defecation. No, we so they had this scene where, you know, like in America they have for the symbol for like the health organizations, like a snake raptor and a thing. Now she
Yeah.
is petrified of snakes. It's her biggest fear, right? And she's already screamy. And the cinema's packed, and the snake decides to coil off the thing and come straight down right up to your face. I mean,
No, I
you
couldn't.
know when you hear a scream down the street and you're like, oh, someone's been murdered.
Oh yeah, call the guards.
Oh,
right now.
like
That was the
like a
scream.
blood
The guards are
curdling.
actually-
Blood
Yeah.
curdling scream. I
Like a
mean,
shriek.
she shrieked at the top of her lungs, and no joking, 100 people turned and went. And I was like, "Fuck's sake, Becky!" She was literally like, "I want to go." I was like, "There's not going to be any more snakes."
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that. It was fucking.
But see, this is the
embarrassing,
thing.
but
Like,
it
I
was
don't.
good.
I love like a psychological. Like, give me something to do with murderers, things that could genuinely happen.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'll watch that no bother and be
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'll sit there and be like, I'm freak like that. But if you give me something that's like
Paranormal.
paranormal that has no
They're my
like
favorite.
real thing, like it's
Yeah.
never going to happen in my lifetime.
But it could though.
But there's like
But it
that
could,
like
though.
1% chance. But like the
Tarot
whole
cards.
murderer thing and like the whole anything like that could genuinely happen to me, I'm like, that's cool, that's
Yeah.
fine, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
But things that aren't real, I'm like, can't watch it.
Like for just to be scared because you're
Yeah,
scared.
'cause I'm terrified.
But they're my favorite. I love anything paranormal like that. They're my favorite horror movies.
No, I can't.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror movies,
Our dating lives.
So we actually got a few DMs
we did.
when you mentioned last week that you would expose your deep dive into your
the
Hinge
whole,
messages.
what was it, the PowerPoint guy.
PowerPoint guy.
But I
Yeah.
sent into our group chat because I was doing research on myself, of course, this week, about my dating life, and I found my graveyard.
the graveyard.
The graveyard.
literally called
Literally
The
called
graveyard.
graveyard with not pictures. That's creepy. With all the names of the people that I've dated and the ick that they gave me that led me to
The reason
their
for them
demise.
entering the graveyard.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump into my Hinge,
Whoa.
which is unhinged. So this is I don't know when this message was sent to me. I have like literally did research on this and went into my camera roll because I screenshot everything and found all of the unhinged messages that men have sent to me over the past couple of years.
So excited.
So this one, I'm not sure of this person's name, but it doesn't really matter. He has in his bio, newly single after 7 years. But
What
not,
a catch.
What a catch. But not new to the game. I'm mad into bondage. I did not match with this person.
Straight off the bat?
This is straight off the bat. I'm mad into bondage. Go on Pornhub and type in "thank you so fucking much" and trust me, watch all of it.
Wait, he has a porn on Pornhub? And did you go see it?
No. No.
You weren't
No.
curious?
No, I was not.
Fair.
Are we giving him a free plug right now?
But I don't know his name. He was just a profile. I've all the gear if you're into that only reply to questions with time and place. I'll only meet in public places with cameras. First, before we agree anything, if you ask a stupid question, I'll like it and not reply. Not chasing people, not here for chats, obviously. I'm not ugly if you're out of my league on unmatch. I was like,
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's brilliant.
A man asked me, was I on Snapchat? And I said, no, I'm not 12.
Yeah. I stand by that.
I don't need men who communicate through just
Snapchat red flag.
Yeah.
I want a deep dive on Louisa's Hinge to see what
What's
are
your
you putting
respondent?
out into
Yeah.
the world?
We're getting one side of
literally
it.
wholesome vibes.
We go find her bio. It's like into bondage, into people who have Pornhub, love a cook situation.
No. This person went, Louisa, just so as you've received Jesus Christ as Lord, continues to live in him, rooted and built up in him, strengthened as in faith, and you were taught to overflow something.
Yes. Preach
That's
it,
the first
man.
message that I was like, oh, thank you.
So we went from bondage to religious zealots.
His message right underneath was, also, what's your opinion on us having kids in the future?
Straight off the bat. Men are crazy.
I was like, please get out of my way.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I suppose grinder men aren't much different, to be honest.
I'm like, Justin.
I had a
judging
guy,
women.
no joke, and I don't know if we're even going to include this in the episode. I had a guy say hi, and then immediately after, send me a picture of his ass with a Febreze bottle in it. A Febreze bottle. And you know the top of you've seen the top of a Febreze bottle, the spray thing. The whole thing was up there, and I was like, oh, like thinking, how is that something you say to somebody, like to say hello? He's like, hi, and here's a picture of my ass with a Febreze bottle up it like.
5 years later, here we are.
I couldn't resist. I was like, that's a skilled bottom.
It wasn't me.
You've got all these mad messages. So, which ones did you bring on a date? Which ones are on the?
None of them.
But surely
none of these.
you've got some dates from Hinge.
Yes, but I am still single, so they obviously didn't. Okay, so the first, well, there's been a many, but the most traumatizing one, we'll just jump in straight to the traumatizing one. This is why I'm in therapy.
Okay.
We call him Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
No, he might be now, but he wasn't at the time.
He was currently losing hair at the time.
So we actually met on Hinge, but we kind of knew each other from a mutual friend.
Okay.
Which is fine. This is pre-COVID. This is years ago.
I like that as well, because they're like,
I knew he was
probably
real.
not going to be a total freak.
Yeah, I knew he
Yeah.
was real. And we went on a lovely date, and it was grand, and we got to, we were probably dating for a while.
Mm-hmm.
A while is whatever. And I found out so
Scared.
one day he just disappeared off the face of the earth. So this is over 6 months, and he just disappeared off the face of the earth. And I was
6 months is significant as well.
Yeah.
That's not
it wasn't
a week or two of
no,
texting.
it wasn't just a week or two. We'd gone on multiple dates, and he just disappeared one day. And I was like, is this person dead? What the fuck? And then
I'd be like, he'd wanna be.
You're on RIP.ie.
I know, I was, I was. I was
RIP.
like, is this person dead? Do I need to go to a funeral? What's the situation here? Am I in the inheritance? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, and also where do you sit at the funeral? Are you
Am I with the family?
front? Are you rows
Front
down?
and center, cunty
Yeah.
outfit.
Veil.
Veil.
Black veil.
Black
I just
veil.
arrive
yeah.
at the end, when everyone's sitting down and be
Sorry,
like,
excuse me,
this
we
is
were
my
messaging
moment.
on Hinge.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me,
And-
we were messaging on Hinge.
So then I went to dinner with said mutual friend.
You okay?
This is maybe a month after he had disappeared. And he was like, oh, how are you getting on with such and such, Mr. Worldwide?
Oh, so he had no idea.
And he had no idea. I was like, he's just disappeared. He's like, no, he's not. He's in America. So
What?
he had planned a date with me and disappeared. And then actually, instead of coming on the date with me, got on a flight and went to America.
What is this, the great immigration to America?
Yeah,
Like, you can never talk to your
So
family
then
or
I
friends or
found
people you're
out
texting on Hinge again?
So then I found out from a mutual friend that the day that like we went on like our first date, I suppose, he had like signed his visa agreement to go to the States and never told me.
But just
Oh,
didn't
fuck
think
off.
to tell you.
No.
Just that little thing of, emigrating to the other side of
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
Didn't.
By the way, I know we've been texting for this song, but I'm actually
like
I'm
out of
fucking
here.
off to
I'm
America,
out of here.
so
Yeah. So
awkward.
that's trauma number one. Trauma number two. Actually no, this one's a good one. This one's a funny one. So we were in Spain, me and a couple of my friends, and we were one of my friends was like talking to this guy, and then like the other guy in the friend group, we were chatting, and he could have absolutely murdered me. This is kind of the story that like you would have woken up dead from. And we call him Hollandaise Man because he was from Holland. We love him.
Hollandaise is crazy.
We love him. And he
was he milky white?
He had blonde hair, tall blonde man. Oh, he was gorgeous, lovely.
Very
and
Hollandaise.
Whilst
yeah.
my friend was getting with his friend, he was like, "Do you want to go get a sandwich? This is 7:00 in the morning in the middle of Spain." And we were like, after a night of drinking, we went and got a sandwich, and then and then did like a little segue back to find my friend who was getting with his friend,
Right.
And it
Is
was
this
just
like after a night out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this
You're
is-
not just like waking up.
Oh
at
no,
6
this is
and going for
7:00 in the
sandwiches.
morning. Yeah, had been out. We went to
Okay.
like this random bar, and it was just like a very wholesome little breakfast sandwich
Cute.
date at
Yeah,
7 in the
yeah.
morning.
Cute.
And then he was like, "Oh, can I get your number?" Grand go around. And then he texted me, "I'm going to the beach." This is like maybe at 3:00 in the day at this point, but we'd already like fallen asleep, and I never responded. I never responded.
Oh, but poor Hollandaise
I
man.
know, and I feel so bad.
He was so
Hollandaise
creamy and milky
man.
white.
He was.
If you're out there-
watching, I still have his number, and I feel like texting him sometimes.
Get him.
This was at least 4 years ago.
No,
Text him.
text
and
him
tell
before
us-
the next ep. And then
Yes.
we can have an update on
Please.
Hollandaise
Like,
man.
hi, do you remember me from like 3 years ago? We met and had a
So
sandwich.
what? That's what he did. And we're together
Get Hollandaise Man on the pod.
on the pod
I'll ring him.
Please.
via
Ring him
like
right
video
now.
link.
I'll ring him right now.
Guys.
The bar is low. The bar is low.
Oh, you don't know how low the bar gets.
And it shouldn't be.
I have a crazy story.
Dude, pray tell, sister.
I have
Let
a
me sit with him.
crazy story. Okay.
I'm sad.
Now, this is from a long time ago. I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
So I am like kind of a serial relationship person.
Right.
All through, like, honestly,
lover.
from like, I'm such a lover
You're a
girl.
lover,
It's
not
a
a hater.
curse.
There's nothing
It
wrong
is
with
such
it.
a curse. I don't know, girl. I don't know how much more I can go being this much of a lover girl. I was in a relationship at the start of college, and we kind of broke up when I was in second year, and I was like, okay, this is my first single era. I'm going to be in my single era. So I was dating around, I was like texting guys, I was seeing guys, whatever. I was having a ball. So, like you, I meet this guy on Tinder and we go on a date. We have a really, really, really fun first date. And it was kind of the first time I was like, oh no, I like him. I really like him. He really liked me as well. So I was like, okay, let's keep going with this. So I was in Maynooth, he was in Dublin. We were dating. It was really good.
Right.
Like, it was really fun. We vibed. We just had a lot of fun. The dates were really good. He was a really, really nice guy. But
There's always a but.
There's always a but.
he kept asking me to be his girlfriend. And I kept saying no. Because I really liked him, but I was like, this is my single era. I'm
Yeah.
19 years old. I'm 20 years old.
Understandable, completely.
I don't want to be your girlfriend. But so eventually I was like, what am I doing? This guy really likes me. I really like him.
Yeah.
We're good together, whatever. And I mean, he would come and visit me all the time in Maynooth. Weirdly, I didn't really visit him that much, but he worked in a bar and kind of like slept during the day, so I didn't think much of it. So eventually I said, yeah, okay, I'll be your girlfriend. That's when things started to go a little bit off kilter. Things
Okay.
started
Okay.
to change a
A little bit
little
south.
bit. Yeah.
Once he had you locked down.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay. So at this stage, it was summer and I had moved back to my parents' house in the Midlands and he was in Dublin. But we were making it work. Like I was working, he was working, but like, we'd see each other maybe once, twice a week. It was fine. But things started happening. At this stage, I had started going to his house. He had moved house. He was living in a nice place. I started going to his house and I'll never forget. The first thing I noticed was a white bobby pin. Now, Lou, you'll probably know this. Blondes use white bobby pins. Am I blonde?
No,
I'm not blonde. Okay.
Ooh.
Then I said something about it and he was like, oh, I've just moved into this house. Like it's probably from the last person that was living here. Like, do you know what I mean? It was a bit of a kip when I moved in. I was like, yeah, grand, whatever. This man is obsessed with me. Why would there be a blonde girl in his bedroom?
Of course.
Because I am such a lover girl. I was like, okay. So like we're still dating. Like we go on holidays. Like we were having a ball.
Right.
I was really into this guy.
Yeah.
And then kind of out of nowhere, he texts me and I was very head up on being like the chill girlfriend, which I now think is just.
That's men gaslighting you into being like, oh no, I want someone chill. If you're like asking too many questions, if you're too upfront with these things, like you're crazy.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
No. I'm not
exactly
crazy.
it.
I actually
I'm being
think you're
thorough.
crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, God forbid I'm not chill. So at this stage I had kind of asked some questions and it was getting under his skin and he was getting annoyed at me and like, why don't you trust me, and so suddenly I had gone from the kind of chill girlfriend that we just partied a lot and we did stuff and went on holidays and into someone who, you know, was actually questioning him about his actions. So he texts me completely out of the blue. It's my first week back in college.
Yeah.
My house share had fallen through. So
Nightmare.
I had to move into a house with like 9 people who I like basically didn't know. And all of my core friend group had gone on Erasmus. So I was essentially like on my own. I was really vulnerable. And he texted me out of nowhere being like, could you come to Dublin? I need to talk to you. So I was like, okay, fine. We arranged to meet the next day. That night, I got a text being like, I'm really nervous about seeing you tomorrow. And I was like, okay, why? And he was like, it's not good news. And I was like, what do you mean? He replies to me and he goes, I just don't think I believe in monogamy. The man who pestered me to be his girlfriend, by the way. So I was like, okay, you don't believe in monogamy.
When you wanted to be in your hot girl era.
Stole me away from my hot girl era and then didn't believe in monogamy.
Stole me away. Locked me up.
Snatched you from there.
I was like, girl, I didn't believe in monogamy. What do you mean? But the next day, there's more to this, guys. Okay, so I was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to be taken for a fool. I'm not going to spend the like €3 on my Leap card to come and see you tomorrow. It's over. That's fine. Whatever. And the next day, I opened up Facebook, which was the social media app of choice at the time. And he was in a relationship with his colleague. Facebook official.
Oh.
Okay. It doesn't end there.
Oh my God.
So obviously I was like, I've just lost my house. I've just lost my friends. I've just lost my boyfriend. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm spiraling a little bit. And picked myself back up, actually ended up meeting someone very, very soon after that I like fell very deeply in love with. Had a great relationship.
Lover girl.
Lover girl.
I'm a lover girl. And it all worked out for the best. But about, I'm going to say 6 months to a year later, one of my close friends started dating a girl. Really, really, really lovely girl. I became really close to this girl. And again, because we were on Facebook, added her on Facebook and saw she was a mutual friend with this guy. And I was like, that's so weird. How do you know him?
That's weird. That's suspicious.
Was she the blonde?
Okay, she was. No, oh my God, no, she wasn't.
Oh, I was like, it's all making sense.
No, she's dating my friend. She has better taste than me. But I get really friendly with this girl and I bring him up one day and I was like, yeah, that's so weird. I dated him. And she turns to me, she goes, you're the Avril? And I was like,
The Avril?
Oh, no.
What do you mean the Avril?
So he has this podcast and...
So she told me while I was in a monogamous boyfriend-girlfriend relationship with this man, he was homeless, sleeping on her couch, dating everyone in Dublin for the entirety of our relationship. And apparently...
He was trying to find himself a home. That's what it was.
He was putting the graft in.
And apparently the housemates like pulled him up and was like, what are you doing to Avril? Like, surely she doesn't know that you're dating everyone else.
Yeah.
And his response was like, no, me and Avril were casual. We're casual.
Oh, fuck
So
off.
he was the blonde sleeping on the couch. Not
They
the
were his
friend.
bobby
They were
pins.
his bobby pins.
Yeah. So this man who hounded me into being his girlfriend, cheating on me
Wow.
constantly. Yeah.
Ew.
Found a home and then said, bye, girl.
Oh my God.
So, no, I have one.
A dating story.
Yeah. It's not as crazy as that, but... I was texting this guy for like 2 or 3 weeks when I was in Dublin, long before Sean's time, and like for some reason we had never like had a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I like suggested a phone call, he was like, no, sure, like I'm busy or I'm doing this or that. He came up with some excuse anyway.
Oh, that's a non-negotiable. I'm sorry.
Right?
So don't give it your social media and don't do
I
a
know,
phone call.
but like
I'm not dating
I was
you.
just like, okay, look, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, oh, like where do you want to go on your first date? And I was like, oh, I'd love to go to the Laughter Lounge in Dublin. I've never been.
Oh,
And he's
cute.
like, oh yeah, I love comedy. Like that's great. So we like organized it, like we booked it, and blah blah blah. So anyway, he rocks up. First of all, looks nothing like the pictures. The pictures must have been years old,
Oh, no.
right? And that was the first red flag. I was like, oh god. Then he opened his mouth, and apparently I was on a date with Mickey Mouse. Hi, I'm Tom. That was the voice. That was the voice. No joke.
Oh, no.
He was like, hi, I'm Tom. Like, I mean, no, I'm not doing it justice. He could have been Mickey Mouse's voice actor. And I'm not even
He's
joking.
getting residual checks.
That's what he bought the Laughter Lounge tickets with the residual checks of his Mickey Mouse job. Hi, I'm Tom, No joke. So that was like, oh my Jesus Christ.
Did you have to sit through the whole night?
No,
of that?
listen. So, anyways, I was just like, oh God. Instantly, and I know this is bad. You shouldn't judge people straight away, but instantly, like I was young as well.
You know.
I was like, do you know what? He's catfished me with the photos and he sounds like Mickey Mouse. But I just felt too bad. It was like one of my first ever dates. So I was like, okay, look, I'll go through it for a bit. So we went to the pub for dinner before the show. So he was going to buy the tickets to the Laughter Lounge. I was going to buy the dinner. So that was grand anyway. So we went over, ordered dinner and stuff, and we got chatting. And I was just trying my best to like not give anything to say that I was interested, right?
You were like doing a Donald Duck impression.
Literally.
across him.
And unfortunately, like I think it was like a year before my mum had passed, so it's fresh in my mind. So he was like, "Oh, how's your mom? Like, do you talk to your mum and dad?" I was like, "Actually, my mum passed away like a year ago," and he was like, "Oh my god, my mum and dad have passed away." I was like, "Oh Jesus
Trauma
Christ!"
bonding.
So he's trying to trauma bond with me. So we go. I goes, at least with the show, I'll be able to just listen to the show. Blah blah. That's grand. So we went over to the Laughter Lounge, got in, and it was the funniest show I've ever seen in my life. I cannot remember the comic for the life of me, but it was hilarious. I mean, the whole place cackling, right?
Oh, good.
And I look over to him and he's like this,
Oh, no.
dead set, no laughter. And then you might have got a little, and that's all you'd hear every like half an hour or so. But like giving nothing. Like this man, the comic was fucking hilarious, and we're all pissing ourselves. Afterwards, right, we get outside, and I was like, "Oh, so I'm gonna go." He's like, "I had a really good time." Well, sorry, it wasn't that. It was, "I had a really good time," and
I can't deal with the little.
and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna head home," and he's like, "Oh, I'll walk you home," and I was like, no, like I'm actually grand. So anyway, got away, and then he texted me afterwards, and he was like, like we had like I had like the best time. Like the chemistry was electric. I was like, where was the chemistry electric? In your vocal cords, like, because it wasn't with me. But yeah, so I just had to let him down gently. Be like, I'm so sorry. Like I wasn't feeling it.
Not looking for you, Mickey.
Yeah. And he was like, I can't believe you're doing this to me. We were texting
What
for 2
impression
weeks.
did you give him?
I gave
Like,
him nothing.
That's what I mean. Like, if he's just like going off of nothing.
It's because he was living in the Mickey Mouse clubhouse and he thought everything would work out. That's what it was. Look, you can call me bad, but that's the way it went. So I was just like, I'm sorry.
Justified.
Do you know? And it worked out in the end because I ended up meeting Sean.
Aw.
So that's my dating story. So at the end of the day, I didn't want to live in the clubhouse.
No.
To be fair. But yeah.
Okay, so if Mickey Mouse is not for you, and Louisa, I'll pose this to you as well. What is your types?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm on Love Island. What's your type on paper?
Tell me, darling.
Do you know what? No, I don't really have a physical type. Genuinely, I know
Okay.
everyone says that, but I don't. It's more emotional. But I mean, if you were to explain my physical type, he's sitting right over there.
Ooh. Sean is a hottie with a personality.
Yeah.
He really is. He's the whole package.
He is.
Thank you.
I got him in a lucky bag. That's where I got him.
Where?
Yeah.
Like time and place.
Grinder.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Where did you get that? Yeah.
Drop a link, gal. Drop a link.
What about you?
Anyone who's unavailable.
That's your type.
Yeah.
You like men who are taken.
Red
Louisa.
flag.
I'm
Red
joking.
flag.
I'm joking. And I have like a pretty like specific type of person.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it might be really shallow, but like anybody who's like above 6 feet.
Okay.
Okay, that's a common one.
It is.
Yeah.
But like my like little secret talent is like if a man walks into a bar and he's like above 6 feet, I can like I'll clock him.
Well, that's because he's standing above
Well, no,
everyone else.
if you're above 6
You're like,
feet
oh,
and in the
that one.
vicinity of me, I will flirt with you. Like
Okay,
that's
fair,
kind
fair,
of the
fair.
thing.
You'll find them.
Like I have like a rugby thing, like
Oh,
rugby.
yeah.
My favorite ex-boyfriend played rugby, and that was
Yeah.
Some
Some of those tackles are so gay.
but
by
like
the
he
way.
has, they've no thoughts, and that's what I love. Like there's no thoughts going in the brain.
The
like,
brain has been too
you know,
damaged from
So
all the
like there's
scrum.
From all the
nothing.
scrums,
It's
yeah,
sand.
from all the
Like
tackles.
it's sand at this point, and I love that.
It's that could be endearing though.
It is because
Yeah.
they're so dumb. I just love how dumb they are.
We sound so judgmental.
No, I think it is like they're the only two like shallow things about me that
yeah.
I would go for something.
Everyone has
anything else,
something.
anything other, like I mean, it's very much personality wise in terms
Yes.
of like they could be 6 feet and like play rugby and they could like have no personality. Like no,
Yeah.
even if they're dumb, I love that. But if there's no personality there, I don't like. You need to make me laugh, and if it's you're laughing at me or laughing at yourself, or like if you're taking the piss out of me, love that. Like
Really?
rip the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah, you love that.
Love that.
Well, it's a form of teasing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but it's like just take the piss out of me. That's really it. Like I'm kind of like if you can't like sit in a group of my friends
There's no banter.
and there's no banter, but
Yeah.
like I think there's like a very specific thing of kind of like if we're all sitting in a group and my potential partner is like over here and they're not ripping the piss out of me with my friends.
Yeah.
And if they're like, no, don't do that to her, I'm like, no, get out.
Yeah.
Like you need to be the one instigating bully, like lightly bullying. I
Yes.
love a lightly
Like-
lightly bully.
A bit of light bullying
If-
really
if
turns
I'm,
me on.
Like I love a bit of light bullying. That's my type.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What about you?
Okay.
This is why I'm in therapy.
Okay, I feel like personality wise, I'm the opposite
Okay.
because I'm like, don't bully me, like praise me,
Yeah.
compliment me, tell
Yeah.
me I'm the best, tell me I'm pretty.
He's
tell
got a
me I'm
praise
lovely.
kink.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
hearing.
who's to say? But physically, I've got two types physically, and they couldn't be more different.
Okay.
I want like a big boy, like I want like
Rugby.
tall, big, maybe rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got each other,
Don't
girl.
date the rugby boys. I've been there.
Big
I've tried it.
boy.
I've tried it.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, big boy. Like I want them to know, or I want to know that they could like lift me up. Do you
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Other type.
Lift you up and tell you you're pretty.
My dream. My dream. My other type is like a twink.
Oh,
I want Troye
right.
Sivan. Like, I am down bad for Troye Sivan, my
Yeah.
celebrity crush.
Love Troye Sivan.
I
He's
want
so good.
pretty, like, just really pretty,
Androgynous.
androgynous,
Yeah.
skinny, weedy.
I do get that though
Weedy.
because
Weak.
like anytime
I could pick him
anytime
up and
we're
throw
in
him
a
away.
group and there's like a potential single man, and like we're obviously in like a musical theatre world of group. If I'm attracted to them, 90% of the time they're gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is-
You have a
it's
thing for the gays.
I would think, look. Well, no, like, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's an attractive person. And they're like, Louisa, he's gay. I'm like, oh,
So what you need is a gay, dumb rugby player.
yes.
Oh, the dream.
Well, maybe not gay because that's like not working out
just
for
said
me.
you're-
No, but
Sorry,
like, I'm
okay.
just saying,
A bi, dumb rugby player.
sure. Yeah, it's more so like any time that I am attracted to a man who's in like our vicinity because we do musical theatre, they are going to be gay, which
Yes.
is really unfortunate because
Yeah.
like they're usually the nicest ones. But and like they dress the best. And but the problem is they're gay and I don't have the right mechanisms to be in that relationship. You know, the right mechanics.
Just get
I
a strap
suppose.
on, honestly.
This is fair. This is fair. But yeah. No, so I get the
Yeah.
twink thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Icks?
Oh,
Oh,
don't
give
get
me
me
an
started.
egg.
Running up the stairs on all fours. I'm done. I'm out. I'm leaving.
Who does that?
I have seen it done. I was out the door. I was out
giving-
the door.
It's giving, you know, those people who pretend to be wolves on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
I'm the
Before he
leader
got
of
to
the
the top
pack.
of the stairs, I left that house. I was like, see ya.
Yeah.
See ya. Yeah. No, running up the stairs on all fours. Can't.
That's crazy.
Can't.
I can't deal with. Now, this is mean because, like, look, if someone's looking at me, I can't do it either.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like if a man can't parallel park, we're not going to work out.
We would never be together. Not because I'm gay, but because I can't
Because
parallel
you can't
park.
parallel
Yeah.
park. And another one is stinginess.
Oh, yeah.
I once dated a man we were in his house. His mother gave him money for a takeaway, which was fine. Like, everyone was getting a takeaway. I wasn't hungry, so I was like, you know, I'm not included in the takeaway order, but I was like, do you know what? I'd love an ice cream. Can we go through the drive-thru for McDonald's?
Yeah, yeah. Get a
We
McFlurry.
get a McFlurry.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted. So we go. He orders me a McFlurry, and as we get to the second window, he literally puts the hand out for the €2 for the McFlurry.
You're joking.
Yeah.
A measly €2?
A measly €2, and I wouldn't mind. His mum is after giving him like 50 quid for the family takeaway.
So not only...
So not only is he saying you're not
Yeah.
part of the family because you're not in the family order,
Yeah.
but I cannot afford €2.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think stinginess is
Yeah, that's a big
ick. So if they're stingy and can't parallel park,
I think
It's
I think
over.
the parallel parking thing is for me, but it's more so if they can't drive and they're over the age of like if I'm interested in them and like they can't drive as like a 30-year-old.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, but in fairness, the cost of driving in this country
Listen,
is
I
fucking
drive, I
crazy.
get it, but if you've no ambition to drive as like
No,
a 30,
yeah,
31-year-old, I'm kind of like I can't like get a push bike. Like at this point, like
Yeah.
come on.
Put me on the crossbar
It's not so much the driving thing. I think it's like the ambition to want to.
to go. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ambition.
Yeah, like
That's
whatever
what it
about if
stems
you're in
down
your
to.
like 20s and like I didn't start driving until I was like 25. So like that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
And I live in the back hole of nowhere, so it was a necessity. I needed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it if you're like in a big city or a big town and that kind of thing. If you're like in your mid-20s, grand, it's very expensive. But if you've no ambition to do it after the age that you're 30 and you're just like, I'm not doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also feel like me and you have spent enough time being each other's passenger princesses.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's our time to be some man's passenger princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also I'm a control freak, so I wouldn't actually let them drive. So I don't even know why I want them to drive.
You'd be like, no, I'm driving.
Yeah.
I think mine is. This is more like a physical one. Do you know?
Mickey Mouse voice.
Yes. That anyone that goes no. Do you know when people are talking to you and they have like that white spit build up in the corners of their mouth?
Oh, I hate that.
I went on another date with a guy who had that like, and he kept trying to kiss me and I wasn't giving him anything.
That's
And
actually
I-
making me feel
No,
sick.
Sean knows I can't deal with spit. It's just such a.
Oh.
But literally, and he kept talking, but it kept foaming, and I just wanted to get a tissue and go and just wipe it off his mouth. But I don't know how anyone like. I get it if physically that's happening to you. I get it, but wipe
Yeah, but
your
stop.
mouth. You're on a date.
Okay, guys. It's that time of the pod again.
Oh, my favorite.
Sean, would you like to tell us what to put in our mouths?
Put your whistles in your mouth.
It's try not to laugh time.
Don't mind if I do.
We better do better than last week because we failed literally every single
Literally
one
every
of them.
single
Although my mom did watch. Right?
Okay.
So this is a little bit of funny lore. She did watch last week's, and she was like, I was watching you cheating the whole time because I big cheater
Oh,
any
no!
game.
Wait,
She was like,
how did you cheat?
I was like laughing but wasn't blowing into the thing.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
You're off the pot.
Oh, I
She's
cheated
off.
every game. Cheated every
No,
game.
it's gone.
Sound hun with
Yeah.
Justin and Avril.
But she was like, Louisa is so competitive that she is cheating at this game. And I was like, you are dead right. You are dead right.
Well, look, Sean, you watch.
Absolutely.
Make sure
I won't
she's
cheat
not
this
cheating.
week. I won't cheat this week. This is why I'm
Okay.
single. Because I'm such a cheater.
This week we have some clips of they're like the most iconic Irish TikToks.
Okay.
So you've probably heard some of them, but they're iconic. So
Okay, let's go.
I'm excited.
I'm locking in this time.
Whistles in.
No laughing.
Don't lie, boys. There's nothing better than going to the Rising Sun for a spice bag just before heading into Spiral. Yup, Albert.
Can I give you some lore about
You're
that?
out of it.
You're proud of it.
I
Can
love
I
the
give
way
you
so
some lore of this?
Of course.
As a teen, Rising Sun, my local Chinese. Spiral, my local
Fuck
nightclub.
off.
And I gotta say, a spice bag before Spiral.
Before a Spiral.
Yup out of it.
Did you
Yup
know
out
him?
of it.
Did you know Yup out of it?
No, I wish. He's a local celeb.
Wait, we need to discuss this. A spice bag before going into the club.
Yeah.
God,
Yup out
no.
of it.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
Avril.
nothing
Oh
better.
my god. No, because that's the guy that's the guy you were dating.
I wish.
Man with
I
bobby
wish.
pins.
Get those dividends.
He worked
Mama.
in the club.
Okay, next. No, we need to concentrate.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because we're just laughing instantly.
Yeah. No laughing.
No,
Serious
I'm locked in.
podcast.
I'm locked in, I
Locked in.
promise.
Think of something sad.
Actors.
Okay.
Well, boys, I'm mowing the neighbour's lawn here, having the fucking whale of a time. Fuck you, neighbour Patsy, you should have paid me, you old bastard, you.
Fuck you, neighbor Patsy. And he's
Poor
like,
Patsy.
he's like on the lawnmower and he's shooting the grass at the neighbor's car.
Poor Patsy.
Oh
What
god.
did she ever do?
Literally, I need to know what Patsy did now.
Get him on the pod.
Oh, stop! It's too funny. Okay.
So this one is what not to say to an Irish mammy.
Stuff to do.
Are you hanging around with me for the day or not?
I'm not hanging around with you for the day. I have stuff to do.
We'll go for an old spin, arms out the window,
I have something to do. I have a dinner to cook.
grab an ice cream.
I'm not grabbing an ice cream. If I grab an ice cream, who's going to cook the dinner?
Fuck the dinner, forget
I
about
won't
that
cook the
stupid dinner.
I have to be here to cook dinner.
I'll-
You're sitting on your arse.
Sammy,
all
you're
day,
not
nothing
cooking
to
dinner,
do.
all you're giving us is fucking potato sandwiches all your life.
I've never given you potato sandwiches. Excuse me in your life. You always had a good dinner here.
Where?
Morning, noon, and night.
No, sugar sandwiches.
It's like the fucking Gresham every time you come in or out.
We're rare
It's
than...
left in the table for you.
We're
You want me to go around spinning and say, right, sorry lads, didn't cook dinner today.
Exactly,
Can't
forget
do it.
about the rest of the family.
I will
You're-
not forget about my family.
Trying to show us-
As long as I'm here, I will be cooking their dinner.
Throw the shoes on, we'll head
I
on.
won't be throwing my shoes on me. My shoes is off. I'm here for the day.
I will not forget about my family. As long as I'm here, I will be cooking their dinner.
I need her in my life.
Oh, stop. I swear to God, Irish mammies are an endless well of content.
Yeah.
But he was so easily winding her up as well.
So easily wound up.
Oh.
Right.
Whistle and gob.
Whistling gob.
Whistle and gob.
Sorry. Anyway.
Didn't know what to do, and I just leaned down and he looked at her and he kissed her on the forehead, and I was like, "Gracias, father," because that's all I know in Italian. So,
Gracias, father. Because that's all I know in Italian. I assume that's when the Pope came to Dublin.
I don't know.
It is, yes. I remember that.
Okay. So this next one is another Irish mammy who clearly doesn't know the word for centipedes.
Oh, this is going to be a hard one because I know this one.
Oh.
Oh my God. I really need to lock in.
Yeah, no, this is going to take
Oh.
every cell in my
I
body
love
to
this
not
one
laugh.
so much.
Can we just establish when you get up in the morning, what's in your sitting room?
No, not all the time now. No. I often go up, right, come into the sitting room, and you know all the little paedophiles that are there.
Sometimes they're crispy.
Sometimes they're fucking dead.
Where?
Sitting room, and I say to him, oh, look at that, there's another one of them paedophiles. And he said, well, they must...
Isn't it level 10?
But they are bleeding paedophiles.
You would have seen
I'm
it.
not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of people. No, but I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid. I am afraid of spiders, but I'm not afraid of pedophiles.
I love that clip so much.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're fucking dead.
I'm not afraid of spiders.
The crispy ones. I love that.
Oh, diva.
Oh my god. Any more?
I've one more to round it off. Yes.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
classic.
okay. Oh, another classic.
Okay, lock in, guys.
This is one of me, Justin's vocal stims as well.
Oh no, I'm gonna fail.
I respected your sincerity. I'd ask you respect mine. Well, all due respect in the most unparliamentary language. Fuck you, Deputy Stagg. Fuck you. I apologise now for my use of
Fuck you. And I wouldn't even mind. He's so normal beforehand. He's like, look, I apologise for the unparliamentary language. Fuck you, Deputy Stagg.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
I need to know what Deputy Stagg did.
I don't know.
Do you know what that reminds me of? When you're chatting to people during Tech Week.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
That
that is a vocal stim of us. We always turn around. Fuck you, Deputy Stagg.
To each other.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, stop. Again, failed all of them.
Yeah.
I think I failed every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't cheat this time.
But you
Me
know what?
too.
It's okay. I think that's everything for this week. I think we'll end it there.
We did a big deep dive.
We
We've
did.
said enough.
Yeah.
We've said enough.
Yeah, big therapy session. But anyway, we've been Sound Huns and you're a Sound Hun, so thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.